Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to episode 23 of the channel, but part 1 of our new chapter called Woke, right? So we're not going to be talking about political stuff here, so we're not talking about that type of woke, but we're talking about our own inner selves type of woke. Are you woke about yourself, right? So let's dive right in, because in this channel we are time efficient, or at least try to be. All right, so when I mean woke, that's the whole chapter of it, but this episode is actually called You Have to Be Awake. The reason I start with that is because you have to be awake. You can't be numb to things, right? When you're numb to things, what happens? Things just happen to you. Things just happen. But you don't really feel it. You're just there. It's happening to you, but you don't feel it. So you don't care. You don't care to change the outcome. You don't care to change whatever is going on because you don't feel it. So it doesn't matter. It's not motivating you to change anything about what's going on because it's nothing for you. You don't feel it. So when you're asleep with your own life, with your own self, what's happening? You don't even really know because you're not even paying attention to what's happening because you don't feel it. So to give you a quick example, practical one too. You're cooking dinner, you're using the oven, you go and you grab, whatever's hot, whatever you have in the oven, you go and grab it. You forget to use the oven mittens, right? Forget to put anything in your hand to try to not touch it directly so that you don't get burned. What happens? You don't have any type of protection. You don't have anything on your hand. You grab that, you get burnt. What do? You either drop it quickly or you get those severe burns where you don't even feel anything, right? For a few seconds, you're just there. It's so much pain that your skin, it's like it's in shock. You don't feel anything and then it hits you, right? So it's the same thing with life. You keep going after things in life, or you keep doing the movements in life. But if you are numb, if you're not really feeling the emotions, if you're not really activating, pausing, focusing on what you're going through, you're just going to be numb to it. You're going to be holding on to things, or things are happening to you. They're hurting you, but you don't feel it. You're just there. So again, you need to be awake. You need to wake yourself up. Wake yourself up. Feel the emotions. Feel the pain. You know why I always say just feel it out. Just feel the emotions. Feel it. You need to cry, cry. You need to get angry, go punch something. Go. You need to do that. Maybe you're really angry. Go run. That crap, working out has really saved me. Because you get all those emotions out. You need to. Otherwise, it's two extremes. You're going to become numb. You just don't feel anything anymore. You just don't care about anything anymore. Or you go the opposite way and you become vindictive. You become a mean person, a hurtful person. Both of those scenarios are not what I want for you guys, and it's not something that you would want for yourself. I know we all have to go through things like that to be able to get to the place where we are awake and we do feel, and we are not shy about feeling the emotions. I understand that, right? We all have to go through the process to be able to get to where we need to get, which at the end of the day should always be healthy love. And should be to be awake within ourselves, our own emotions, everything that we feel. So don't shy away. I know it's going to be painful and hurtful at the beginning, especially if you've been numb for many years. Quick example from my personal life. There was a time that I became so numb that I could not cry. I couldn't cry. It didn't matter. I would purposely put those sad videos of Celine Dion singing in the background and those poor puppies, and like, I would not shed one freaking tear. And I'm like, there's something wrong with me. This is not normal. This is not okay. I can't keep going this way. And I started to say, I want to feel. I need to feel. There's nothing wrong with feeling. You are safe. You are safe to feel whatever it is that you need to feel, that you need to process. And I started to say that to myself. And then I kept practicing. I would watch really sad things to try to get some emotion out of me, because I was so numb. I was hella depressed is what I realized after that. I had shut myself off so much that I just didn't feel anything. Like, you could come and tell me your horrible stories and I would just be listening to you like, okay. That was the one chapter in my life that I was a great listener, because I was just like, okay. Like, I just didn't feel anything. So remember, you are in control. You can feel. And I know it can be scary, but it's truly not scary. It's actually a healthy and a beautiful thing. And you're going to notice that once you put in the work, and once you're like, all right, this doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would. Like, this is actually very relieving and like refreshing. Like, I felt way like I was carrying less, and I felt even skinnier. Like, I felt better about myself, and I started to look at myself and I'm like, oh, you are attractive. Oh, I started to get that self-love, because your inner self is going to thank you so much for putting a stop to feeling numb and to start feeling. I know it's scary, and I know it can be tiring too, because you can get exhausted by feeling emotions, but it's worth it. I know you don't know me, but I'm telling you it's worth it. And from my personal experience, I'm never going to ask you guys to do something I haven't done already or that I'm not currently doing. And I will always give you the best and honest just answer or advice. I'm always going to recommend something that I find, that's what did it for me. That's what worked. So again, believe in yourselves, because I believe in you. I know you can do it. Keep it going. All right? Wake yourself up. Wake yourself up. Stop hitting that snooze button. Stop sleeping through your life. Wake yourself up and feel. Feel everything, and then let it go and travel light. All right, guys. Peace and love. See you next.